Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of word origins and how understanding them can give you a competitive edge in spelling bees. Whether you are preparing for a local contest or just want to enhance your vocabulary, grasping the etymology of words is a powerful tool. In this episode, we'll explore how recognizing the roots and origins of words can help you predict their spelling, even if you've never seen the word before. Let's get started. Spelling bees require more than just rote memorization of difficult words. Understanding where a word comes from can significantly aid in accurately spelling it. The English language, filled with numerous influences and borrowed vocabulary, is a complex tapestry woven from languages such as Latin, Greek, French, German, Spanish, Italian, Arabic, and Japanese. This intricate mix is a big reason why English spelling can seem complicated to many learners. There are patterns and characteristics tied to the origin of words that can guide you in your spelling journey. So why does the origin of words matter in a spelling bee? Well, during these competitions, it is often possible to request the language of origin. Knowing this can provide valuable insight into how a word is spelled, thanks to the unique spelling traditions of different languages. For example, Greek words often include distinctive combinations like ph, ch, and y, while French words may have silent letters at their ends, such as in ballet or debris. Spanish words, on the other hand, usually pronounce almost all letters clearly. The rules from the Scripps National Spelling Bee allow participants to ask about several aspects of the word, such as its meaning, part of speech, context, pronunciation, and importantly, the language of origin. This is crucial information that can greatly assist during competition. According to research by Merriam-Webster, many of the challenging spelling words in bees often originate from classical languages. In fact, their analysis revealed that almost half of the commonly misspelled words come from ancient Greek and Latin. To effectively determine the origin of a word and enhance your spelling skills, follow these 5 steps. First, listen to the sounds in the word. The phonetic elements of the word can provide initial hints about its source. For instance, if you encounter a word that ends with a smooth j sound, it might have French or Latin roots. Conversely, if you hear a harsh k sound represented as ch, it is likely of Greek origin. Paying attention to how the word is pronounced can reveal much about its background and aid in remembering its spelling. Move on to the second step, which is to request the language of origin when you can. In a competition setting, it's essential to seek clarification instead of guessing too soon. The phoneme F might be represented as F in many English words, but Greek words typically spell it as ph, as seen in philosophy or telephone. Additionally, the letter K can have multiple representations in English, including C, K, CK, CH, and even K. To help you navigate these diverse languages, keeping a handy table of common roots and spelling patterns will be beneficial. For instance, Greek words often contain the clues ph, ch, y, ps, and pn. Latin words come with endings such as tien, sil, and ct, and words of French origin frequently have silent letters or elements like o or et. The third step involves identifying roots and root parts. The root is essentially the core of any word and usually gives its basic definition. For example, the word biology consists of 2 root parts from Greek, bio, meaning life, and logi, meaning science. Understanding these roots can make it simpler to decipher complex words. Autograph includes Greek roots as well. Auto means self and graph refers to writing. By studying roots, you can create connections and discover many new words. The academic writing expert Sophia Bennett suggests immersing yourself in groups of roots instead of simply memorizing individual words. For instance, if you learn 10 roots, you can find 5 words associated with each of them, giving you a wider vocabulary without overwhelming memorization. The fourth step encourages you to consider the meaning of the word. Often, the field or subject matter to which a word pertains can hint at its origin. For instance, words associated with science frequently originate from Greek or Latin, while ballet terms are usually borrowed from French. Terms related to food frequently have Italian, Spanish, or Arabic backgrounds. Therefore, understanding the context and meaning of a word is crucial. It can point you toward its linguistic roots. Finally, the fifth step involves paying attention to word endings. The final letters of a word can provide vital clues about its origin. For example, French words may have silent endings, while Greek words often conclude with patterns like ology, phobia, or crazy. Likewise, words with Latin roots frequently end in -in, ity, al, or us. For example, if you notice a word ending in ology, it likely pertains to a field of study, whereas words concluded with et could very well be French. After evaluating all these factors, discovering a word's origin can feel like having a hidden map, guiding you through the twists and turns of spelling. Understanding a word's etymology offers valuable insight that may lead you to the correct spelling. Begin by honing in on the sounds, proactively requesting the origin, breaking down roots, analyzing meanings, and recognizing word endings. This approach not only enhances your spelling knowledge but also transforms how you perceive words, turning them from random touches of letters into interconnected concepts waiting to be deciphered. Today, we explored the significance of word origins in the context of spelling bees. Understanding where a word comes from empowers you to predict its spelling more accurately. By analyzing the sounds, requesting the language of origin, identifying the roots, considering the meanings, and paying attention to word endings, you can navigate the complexities of spelling. These strategies open up a deeper understanding of language and support your spelling journey, making each competition a little less daunting and a lot more exciting. Keep practicing, and remember that every word holds a story waiting to be discovered. Thank you for tuning into Spelling Bee Ninja. We hope today's episode inspires you to dig deeper into the language and embrace the beauty of etymology. Remember, every word can provide clues, so keep these strategies in mind as you prepare for your next competition. Join us next time for more tips and tricks to elevate your spelling skills and confidence. Happy spelling!